What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, you're probably going to tell I'm starting to feel a little bullish, maybe. And actually, you know what? This actually has nothing to do with any of the token prices or values or anything like that, although that is a nice secondary effect. What I want to talk about today is the team's delivery schedule when it comes to land. Now, for those of you who may have missed it, Cryptomancer and Farbitrage have been hinting once again, I should mention, once again, that there is going to be some kind of announcement for land this upcoming town hall, right? So I'm recording this about a day or so before the town hall on November 6th. And if we do get an announcement, I think that land will be somewhat imminent. And if you've been following this channel, you've probably heard me say it a lot on live streams. I don't know if I've said it as much in videos, but I've looked at all of the rest of the Tuesdays, maintenance window days for the rest of the year. And there's only two possible days for land at this point, right? The first of which is November 14th, which is looking potentially likely if the announcement does come in the next town hall. The other one would be on December 12th. All of the other weeks are they're either like in the holidays or they're like in between the holidays or right before another major launch. I'm thinking specifically about November 28th. There's nothing there. It's not a holiday week, but it's the week after a holiday and the week before the December 5th Rebellion launch. So my thought process here is, if the team does have 1.5 ready and they can get it out on the November 14th time frame. Again, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point because we're going to hear something very soon. The fact that Farbitrage is already asking about what people want to see in 1.6 and actually gave a nice list of what they are trying to hit for 1.6 makes me believe that maybe that December 12th window could actually be hit for 1.6. Now, we've been told that 1.6 is going to come shortly after 1.5. There's a bunch of other things that need to be added. And you saw from that list, right, the automated market maker, the, titles, a bunch of other just smaller aspects to land would be there. Is 4 weeks enough for them to do it? I don't know, but it kind of makes me excited about the fact that, well, that window is going to be there. And if they can hit it, man, would that close out the year in such a nice way, right? Because not only are we going to have the DEC utility for Rebellion going, obviously we have the pre-sale now, but the general sale will begin December 5th. We're going to have land, 1.5 potentially in the mix, and that's going to eat up a ton of DEC, both for staking as well as time crystals and grain and all the other things there. And if you add in 1.6, and really for 1.6, the main thing that I'm thinking of is the automated market maker, right? The DEC and grain LP, that could cause a lot more DEC to get soaked up and put into that LP as people will want to earn the rewards from that, right? Not to mention if the, what's that called? Prefix titles are available in that time frame, just a couple of weeks or 4 weeks after Land 1.5 goes live, then a lot of people might switch to research right away, which means they are going to, they won't be going for SPS as much, and the SPS earnings might be higher, which means more land potentially comes online. So there's a lot of secondary effects here that I think could be really, really exciting for the game as we close out 2023 and really put us in a good place. Not to mention the backdrop of this is the fact that there's, a little bit of an altcoin season going on with, Ethereum hitting 1900 today. You got Bitcoin staying above 35 or around the 35K range. You're seeing a bunch of other coins start to pop off. And this could come in at a perfect time to close out 2023, where we see, again, I'm not saying that this is the bull run, but I am saying it's going to be a nice pop. And if Splinterlands could feel it, if we can get SPS higher, right, to a higher low, essentially, that could be a really good thing as we move into next year, right? So again, I don't want to talk too much about price action, but at the end of the day, we have eaten through a lot of DEC already as a community. And of course, there's a limited amount, but still a significant amount of SPS out there in the mix. And so if we can start to have all of these syncs turn on of things that people actually want, that people have been waiting literally years for, then man, I think that we could have, again, I don't want to overplay it, but we could have a really nice end of 2023 leading into 2024, where I think, again, the Bitcoin halving isn't until April, so there'll probably be a little bit of a cool off period early next year. But either way, I don't want to get into all that. I really want to just focus in on the game itself, on the game aspects. And it's just like if the team sticks the landing with Rebellion, the pre-sale is going well right now. They stick the landing with the general sale. If they can get 1.5 out in November and then 1.6 out in December, again, I'm one of those people that was after everything happened back in September, I was like, all right, I'm not going anywhere, but you got to show me something, right? And so far, everything is lining up. It hasn't happened yet, but everything is lining up to kind of point in that direction. The team has to execute, but it does sound like we're going to get some very good news in the near future. So if that does end up being the case and we do get 1.6, I think that'll be a nice capper to help, just reshape our perspectives on what a difficult year 2023 was for Splinterlands and hopefully put us on the right path for 2024 and beyond. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. Wanted to get your thoughts. I know I'm feeling a little bullish, a little optimistic. Again, not about the token values or whatever, but just about the game. I'm feeling really excited about what's to come over the next 8 or so weeks here. And I hope you guys are too. But that is all I have. I'll catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.